Dear Nightlight team, before we look at our vision for 2018 and look at the future, I'd like to remind everyone about four key initiatives that we've had over the last 5 years that have had the greatest impact. The first key initiative is our culture of yes. This means we do all we can to accommodate the client's needs and requests. As a result of this initiative, we began working with birth mothers nationwide and decided to take on international cases from obscure countries because few other agencies had the knowledge or the risk tolerance to do it. We also created the Snowflake Family Evaluation so we could serve clients nationwide. We have an attitude of not taking no for an answer and believing that every problem has a solution. The second key initiative has been portability. We want clients to switch programs if doing so will make them successful faster. We offer a transfer of fees when appropriate and a 25% incentive fee to try snowflakes first. We also allow the home study to serve double purpose for snowflakes and domestic adoption. It doesn't make sense to have people wait in one program when they can be more successful in another. We also offer a 25% fee credit for any family doing a simultaneous adoption, and a credit toward whichever program they end up getting a referral in first. We offer a 40% credit for families switching from one program to another to adopt a waiting child. The third key initiative has been affordability. We want every client to know that adoption can be affordable, and it is within their reach. We created Adoption Bridge for crowdfunding, and we have one of the most visible web resources for funding adoption, including a guide to grants, loans, and the adoption tax credit. We even convinced the ABBA Fund to offer no-interest snowflake loans. Our fourth key initiative has been lean technology. We have invested in and implemented every possible technological solution to save time and increase collaboration. By moving all files into SAM, all agency documents into SharePoint, accepting credit cards and automating these invoices in SAM, and creating public forms and checklists on SAM so we can make document collection completely in the client's court. Now, a few words about what Nightlight is known for. First, we are known as the agency with the Snowflakes program. Nightlight pioneered the concept of embryo adoptions in 1997 and continues to be the leading adoption agency with such a program. Now over 500 snowflake babies have been born. What's more, Nightlight has made a noticeable impact on the level of embryo donation in this country because parents feel that they have confidence that their babies are going to be in home study homes matched by social workers and provided some openness in the future. Nightlight is also known as the agency that sued the federal government over stem cell research. You choose your enemies, and in doing so, we attracted the right friends. Clients with a strong conviction about life at conception are drawn to our agency. And we obviously didn't lose too many friends in Washington since we've received over $5 million in grant funds from the federal government, and we were honored 3 times with snowflake families invited to the White House. Nightlight is also known as having a distinct religious conviction. Several agencies have been founded with a religious mandate, but Nightlight has Christian in our name, and not in name only. Did you know that 4 of our executive directors in the past of various offices have been ordained ministers? That's Ron, me, Victor, and Mike Nomura. It's not surprising that our agency has this religious flavor, since the people most committed to humanitarian work, including adoption, are often motivated by a sincere religious conviction. We are here for a purpose, and every person matters. Now for the future. Nightlight's vision for 2018 remains similar to the last few years. Foster care, impact, share, waiting there. First, let me address foster care. Worldwide, the only adoption program that is growing is foster care. Increasingly, foster care is where the children are. We know that next year nationwide there will be fewer domestic and international adoptions, but more children are entering foster care every day. Any agency that wants to have an increasing influence in adoption must look to ways to expand their foster care services. Nightlight is already doing this, and foster care is the program where we are hedging our bets on having the greatest impact in the future. I have often said that the number of women placing in this country is increasing. Unfortunately, they're not doing it voluntarily, but involuntarily through foster placements. Now to Impact Share. Nightlight is fortunate to be blessed with a solid reputation among other agencies nationally that each year they come to us about a merger or acquisition. These agencies are confident in our strength, but also our integrity and competency among our staff and leadership. One agency director recently asked to merge with us, and she said it was because of our risk tolerance and business acumen. We have already successfully merged with 5 agencies and a law practice, and have acquired the files and assets of many others. I expect this trend to continue in the future. I haven't said yes to every opportunity that comes our way. Some agencies are just looking for a rescue out of their predicament. I have no interest in merely collecting states on a map like stickers on a motorhome of all the states. I am interested in partnering with the best and most qualified people that God brings our way. Our only resource is human, and we are building an incredible team. Finally, the phrase waiting there for waiting children. Adoption Bridge has had a noticeable effect on getting waiting children matched. In 2018, we will develop an app that allows prospective adoptive parents to easily enter their criteria for the waiting children they're looking for and to find which kids meet their criteria. We will also automate SAM entering the fields for waiting children so that the prospective adoptive parents also enter their fields, and we can easily run a report to find out which kids meet their criteria. As I often say, why be a waiting parent when there are so many waiting children? I can't wait to see what this next year has in store for Nightlight, our talented team, our beloved clients, and children in need of homes.